cowboy for a living. I ride a lot of horses and train some horses and take care of other people's cattle. I came from a Western background, or like a country background. I didn't grow up on a ranch. My family, we just had horses around. We didn't have any cows. We lived pretty close to town, but I was always trying everything I could do to get away from town. The only time I liked to be in town was for the rodeo. I competed primarily in the bull riding. That was my main event. That's what I grew up wanting to do, was ride bulls professionally. My grandfather rode bulls, is how I got into the sport of rodeo. They would find calves for me to start. We called it getting on, or riding. Idaho has a junior rodeo association. I got involved with that, and then it just blossomed from there. Started graduating up to riding steers to bulls, junior rodeo to high school rodeo to pro rodeo. Bull riding was my dream. I wanted to be one of the best bull riders in the world. And
were you pretty good?
Yeah, I had talent. The last time that I really tried hard to make it to the finals, I think I was 20th or somewhere right along there in the world standings. And then I got sidelined with an eye surgery. I had a lot of adversity thrown my way, and then I lost some friends. That was probably the toughest mental thing, was all the losses, not just physically to my own body, but friends that I rodeoed with that weren't there anymore. It just took it out of me, and I had to move on.
How did you and Daniel meet?
I met Daniel my freshman year of high school at the state finals rodeo. Daniel was a year older than I was, so he would have been a sophomore. I'd heard of him, and I think he'd heard of me. Daniel was always smiling, always had a spring in his step. And it didn't matter where he was at, whether he was behind the buck and chutes, or at the rope and shoot, or going to get a cheeseburger, he always walked with a spring in his step. Had a lot of confidence, but he wasn't in any way arrogant about it. He was always friendly to everybody.
How would you describe him as a bull rider?
He had a lot of talent, lots of talent. He made the national high school finals as a freshman, which when we was in high school, that was kind of unheard of. And I don't know if it is today or not, but he kind of turned a lot of heads. He had a lot of talent, and it wasn't just in bull riding. I mean, he could rope, and he rode broncs too, and he was the kind of guy that would put his effort into everything he did. A really talented guy.
Come on, Dan! Get aggressive, Daniel! Woo! Come on, Daniel! Rope it! Come on, Daniel! Go on, Daniel! Go on! Go! 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 Let's go! Let's go! 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 Go!
Daniel loved his family, and his family loved him. The relationship that him and his dad have, it was very special. He was lucky to be a member of a very, very tight family. His mom was proud of him, his sisters were proud of him, and his dad was proud of him, and all of his friends were proud of him. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think of Daniel and his family. He is missed.